Hey guys, this thing got really up close when I pushed the button, so I didn't know it was going to zoom in this much, but I just thought you might want to see this new gadget I bought. Okay, I'll get back up here. It's called the Veggetti. I guess that's how you say it. Veggetti or Veggetti, maybe. Veggetti, I guess. I'm not sure, but I got it at Walmart, but it's one of those I've seen on TV deals. It does all kinds of crazy things. Turns your vegetables into sort of like spaghetti. So, thought you might want to watch it in action. Yank this off. And it has a thin side. Let me see. Thin, or if you turn it over and put your vegetable in this side, it's the thick end. So, you can do it either way. I'm doing it thin because I wanted to see if I could make it like spaghetti. But it's super easy. You just have to hold it this way and don't put your hands where this is gonna, because that's where the stuff comes out. And you just simply turn it. And it's easy as pie with zucchini. With, say, a potato, I'm sure it would be quite a bit harder because they're a firmer vegetable. But this just, I mean, I'm barely turning. And it's just sliding right out. Look. It's pretty awesome, actually. And no effort at all. I mean, it's just super easy. And then you got like a zucchini pencil. But when it gets down low, you see there's the little blades. And then there's the side that's thick. I don't want my stuff to cook unevenly. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me scoot it over and do it in the bag, and I'll just pitch it. We'll try the thick side. So I'm going to hold it this way because I know it's going to come out right there. Let's see how much thicker these will be. Still just as easy to turn. So that's the thick side. And it's not little round noodles like I thought it would be. It's more like what linguine would be. Like if they're flat, see? If they're flat little. But there's the difference in the thin side and the thick side. Quite a bit fatter on that side. So, anyway, and it comes with this nice little recipe book, which I have not gone through, but there's quite a few things in it. It's got a nice little, and I want to say, let me get my face in the frame. I want to say I gave like about maybe like, I feel like it was like less than $10. I don't truly remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was less than 10 bucks. And this is the first time I've used it, and I've had it a while. So I don't know. I'll cook the food and then we'll see how it comes out. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back, and this is what I did with it. I'm still eating no carbs, so I've got the noodles and I zapped them for a minute in the microwave, and then I've got white sauce, a little bit of bacon mixed up in there, and then this really awesome, it's called, I want to say polio or something like that, mozzarella in a big chunk that you slice off. It's whole milk mozzarella, and it's pretty delicious. Pretty delicious. I did put a little salt and pepper and some Italian seasoning. Throw a little, garlic powder, onion powder, or whatever. Throw a little of that on there. And I suggest, if you don't want it like 30 feet long, cut your zucchini in sections before you do this. Some of that's cheese, but some of that is noodle. It's kind of unruly. So, to save yourself a little grief, cut it up first, and then you won't have that issue, but pretty good. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put some tomatoes on there. Some people say tomatoes are okay, low carb. Some people say stay away from them. I do a little. So, and I went off it for a long time, and of course I gained some weight. As would happen. Oh, let's see what's going on in Kennedy world. What's the problem over there, little girl? What you doing? she's eating. Let's go over here. You want that one? She's... Say hi. Oh, look at that plate. We cleaned it up. Good job. You want a different show? You trying to get a different show? She thinks this laptop is a touchscreen like the phone, but it's not. I need to get one that is. So she's touching them all. Let me fix it. Bye, y'all. I forgot to tell you something. At the end, when the zucchini gets too short for you to hold, it's got this little spike thing that just goes right on the end as you're twisting, and then it just, you know, it's got a nice handhold to stop so you don't cut yourself in there. And I cleaned it by, got it squeaky clean. All I did was I took an old toothbrush, I ran it under some water, dunked it in soapy suds, you know, just dunk it. It's not dirty. And then I took an old toothbrush and just went across there to make sure I got all the little remnants, and it came real clean. So sorry if you can hear that blah, blah, blah. My son Cheney has a fish tank, and since he's moved in with us, we've gained fish and a cat. Here, we can say hello to the fish. And since he's crazy about Halloween, it's got like pumpkins and stuff in it. But one of these fish is a monster. It's huge. Where are you, monster fish? I don't know where he is right at the moment, but if I put food out there, he'll come flying up. These are called cichlids. And I've had fish tanks before, but I've never had a cichlid, and they eat a ton. I mean, all they do is sit up there like, please feed us again. I feel like that's all I do is feed fish. Bye.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!